Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Darwinian Delusions. Today I'm actually in Adnan Rashid's house in Pakistan, and he has the most amazing collection of Qur'ans from around the world, not around the world, the Indian subcontinent mainly, Mughal Qur'ans going back how old, Adnan?
About 500 years old, 300 years old.
Very, very old Qur'ans. As you can see behind me, I'm going to take a few shots and then put them in the video inshallah. And handwritten Qur'ans, expensive Qur'ans. And what was really, really shocking is your father was here earlier and he was saying this is worth this much. And I was like, this is a lot of money's gone into this. So from a Darwinian point of view, it's Darwinian delusions, right? Why would somebody invest so much time and energy and money and expertise and thought into something which will not help your survival and reproduction? Because if you really think about it, your survival and reproduction is your main purpose of life.
Absolutely. And if we took Darwinian viewpoint, socially speaking, seriously, then we would be saving that money.
Yes.
We wouldn't be spending that money on
food.
old papers, and we would be buying cars, we would be buying alhamdulillah, which we sometimes do, but at the same time we wouldn't be spending money on old paper, which is as far as other people are concerned is waste.
Yeah, in fact Darwin said something very interesting in The Origin of Species. He said if something was created for the sake of beauty itself or just for the sake of variety, this would be fatal to my theory. This is what he actually said in The Origin, right?
Right. And
what's interesting is that that's what we're doing here. That's what you and your father and your family does, that you have these old manuscripts and it's for the sake of beauty and heritage and history, which is not some tangible reproductive thing that's going to help you out.
Absolutely. Yeah. So,
okay.
Why was this produced in the first place?
Okay.
Why did I bring this out?
Okay, so with this particular thing, this is a Mughal sword.
Yes.
So.
And the blade is still shining.
So from a Darwinian point of view, a sword would make sense. Because we're not out there to help each other for the sake of the species. No, you got a sword, you got some competition, you got some
killing going on. you got some fight for survival.
So there's something in this room, this sword, and in fact there's some old swords here as well. They would make sense from a Darwinian point of view. Because at the end of the day, if we go back to Hobbes, if we go back to the brute state of nature, all against all, that Darwinian nature is red in tooth and claw. That would make sense, not the beauty aspects of
Absolutely. I mean, if we had that view of the world, then there would be chaos, there would be struggle, there would be a dinosaur world, like the dinosaurs and Godzillas and eating each other and just, destruction on a grand scale to an extent which is true. But again, when we look at art, when we look at calligraphy, when we look at architecture, when we look at minarets, when we look at nicely carved arches, even the illuminated Qur'ans you looked at earlier,
the
coins and the beauty on the coins, the Greek coins, for example, and the Islamic calligraphy on the coins. All of this doesn't make sense. If people are just out there for survival and they don't have any interest in beauty or art as such, then they would be just doing the basic stuff.
Exactly.
They would be minting plain coins that look plain, and because it's the metal that has value.
Yeah.
But on that metal, people put art on it.
Yes.
And that goes against the idea.
And interestingly, earlier he had some, and he said this is an everyday occurrence pretty much not every day, but in Pakistan when he comes here, he had some dealers that came to try and sell Qur'ans, and they were having this discussion about this is a beautiful flower on this page and this and this and this. And again, there was so much emphasis on beauty and history and preservation.
Yes.
But from a Darwinian point of view, all of this library, we could literally just burn it and help to warm ourselves, and it wouldn't make a difference to us.
Yes.
But clearly you wouldn't let me do that.
No, I wouldn't.
And that's why he's got a sword, so I behaved myself. Jazakallah khair for watching Darwinian Delusions, and I look forward to the comments on this video. And as always, I will read through the comments and I will try and make more and more videos and explain how the Darwinian point of view doesn't make sense when you look at human social behavior. Jazakallah khair.